Hello and welcome back to our Save the Seat series here on Patreon. If you are listening, that means that you are supporting more to make opportunities reachable for everyone in a meaningful way. I'm your podcast host, Chloe, and I am joined today by two wonderful women who have contributed to the evolution of secondhand peace in our Issue 8 Beauty series that will come out very, very soon. At the time of recording, it is not currently live, so nobody has seen it yet. But we have done the inner workings and we have curated the piece, and these two women have helped us make it happen. So I am here today to dig a little bit into how that process happened and why and how they got involved with the piece. So welcome, ladies. I'm so excited to have you both, and thank you for joining me on our Save a Seat episode.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I will have you guys both introduce yourselves, what you do on a day-to-day basis, and then we can talk a little bit about how you got involved with more. But let's start with you, Kendra.
My name's Kendra Daly. I own Kendra So Fine, SEW. I am a seamstress and a tailor, and I work especially with vintage clothing or to upgrade and renew women's current styles.
Yeah, and you did some really lovely work for some of the pictures that you guys are going to see in issue 8. I loved the before and after, especially just seeing how the piece transformed. So that's super exciting, and we'll talk about that a little bit. I'll have you introduce yourself next, Christine.
I'm Christine Erlinson of Prickly Pears Photo, and I got involved with this through my photography through Tori, who sort of orchestrated it all. I'm a photographer here in town, and I met her a couple years ago when I was out doing markets, being a photography stand at like secondhand markets. So that was really my first foray into the local vintage and thrifting scene, and pretty much ever since then, anytime Tori asks me if I want to be involved with something, she doesn't even have to finish the question. I'm always up for being involved with whatever she has in mind. So
yeah, well,
make up my bed.
We just got Lateva. Welcome, Lateva. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, everybody.
We are just going around and having everyone introduce themselves. And Christine mentioned Tori, and I wanted to touch on that just for a second. If you have listened to our Let's Talk More on Monday episode already, then you know exactly who Tori is. But for those of you who may not, Tori Sandler is the founder of Notorious Vintage and brought a lot of these people together to help tell this story today through curation of secondhand pieces and by collaborating with Kendra, Christine, and Lateva to make something really special for this particular piece that we did in issue 8. So thank you for bringing her up, because super excited to get to work with her as well. And we will jump over to you, Lateva, to introduce yourself real quick. Tell us what you do personally, and then we'll go around and we'll talk about how we got involved with this piece specifically.
Yes. Hi, everybody. I'm Lateva Wolfwork, founder of Socially Coordinated Consulting. We are a media company for the small, mid-sized, and emerging business owner. And then on the other side of the world, I also am one of the founders of Create Connect Collab, which is an organization for many women business owners who are like, I'm thinking about a business, girl, but I don't know what I'm about to do with it. And we like, girl, we already did it. Okay, come on over. We have 150 members, and I do that in collaboration with one of the best women on the planet, Starla K. Mathis. And we do that in the world with Tori, which is how we met in the first place.
Yeah, that's so excellent. And if that sounds familiar to those of you listening, we have done a founder to founder as well as another Dig Deeper episode with Lateva and Starla. So those are definitely some friends of more. So super glad to have you back. And I would love to get a little bit into how this piece all came together, because I know some of the bits and pieces, but I'm really excited to hear your stories about if Tori approached you for this piece, how you guys decided on what pieces you were going to use, Kendra, what you were going to kind of give new life to. So I'll have you start again, Kendra. Just kind of talk about how you came to work with Tori and how that all came to be in issue 8 of More.